please don't try to I got it for the look, already got that. I got a team full of really try to look crazy. I put in a cup, yeah, but that's my baby. I be carried, no, I gotta keep. I gotta me just right in the money, I got it in no bag. I can't get none of these get into my head. And all my friends locked up, got caught up in the bed. And all my friends washed up, if you might say. I be supposed to say. It's NBA action on EF. Rip City, it's all yours to start this one. Utah ball has a chance, and a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul. There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump. Conley into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Mitchell against the Lehigh product. The Jazz with 4 in the shot clock. Another chance. It's rebounded by Whiteside. Yes, and a foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Free throw's good. A three-point play. And with that, they go up by 3. Conley in the front court. He'll run the offense. Add 2 points to the board.
If you're coaching against this player, you have to throw some fake traps, some fake schemes. How are you making this player think instead of just naturally react?
Buries the wide open 3. That's too easy.
He showed that he had great chemistry with his teammates on that shot. Keep getting him good looks, and the one will just keep scoring.
Ed Davis. Count the basket at the rim.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
For Lillard. Count the bucket for 2.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Conley. Short jumper misses. For Lillard. Going alone. Beyond the arc. Jay, I don't know if you've called that the shooter's touch, but they will take it.
Well, essentially, the touch did help the ball go in, Ed. I don't know. I don't have to agree to disagree on that.
Conley, guarded by McCollum. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Fires the three. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Conley. Nothing going here on that drive. Oh, emphatic slam.
For any fans out there that thought Donovan Mitchell didn't put any stock into the fact that he was not the Rookie of the Year, you are wrong. Donovan Mitchell was that type of guy that uses everything in his power to fuel him to be the best on the court each and every day. If that was a campaign he built with Adidas, rookie question mark, it doesn't matter. That perceived failure is something that will only make this kid better tomorrow.
And he buries it.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Mitchell sizing up McCollum. Short jumper off the mark.
You know, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in the safe space.
Across the timeline, it's Conley. 9-point margin. Slams it down. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Damian Lillard. D's got it. Damian Lillard. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
And a lot of folks last year, including myself, were surprised that Dame was named first-team All-NBA ahead of Russell Westbrook. Look, I love Dame's game, but come on, man. Russ averaged a triple-double for the 2nd season in a row. Stop it.
That's out of bounds. Last touch by the Jazz. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Lillard hits it in the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
The most important part for the offensive player is to create space. If you can create space, you can find your rhythm. And that's what we saw.
You can count that one. 4-point play. It's Jazz ball. Conley, guarded by McCollum. To Joe Ingles. Five to shoot for Utah. Has a look. And he knocks it down, Jay.
I mean, I don't know how much better the defense has to play you on that one. The guy was right in your grill and you still knocked it down.
Lillard. Shot by Lillard, no good.
I'm not sure if the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter, but the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jump.
Off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough. Oh, with the foul, and a chance coming up at the line.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let him know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Ed Davis at the line. First one goes down. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Oh, not a good pass there as it's stolen by Utah. Oh, he got a piece of it.
Just incredible timing on that slot.
McCollum to Lillard. Trying to cash in. D has got it. Damian Lillard. He's now 5 for 6.
It seems like yesterday I was rapping with this kid during the NBA pre-draft workout. He looked scrawny. Nobody knew if he could really make it. But the arrow continues to point straight up for Dame Lillard. Another terrific season. A first-time All-NBA first-team player. Tied for fourth in the league in scoring last year. This kid is no doubt about it. Dame time.
And count the basket inside.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Portland's got it. Ed Davis, huge block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Wide open look, won't go.
And as a shooter, this is when you start to second-guess your shot. You have 3 wide-open shots that you just can't put through the net, but still, keep putting your shot.
Conley into the front court. They find themselves down 10. Nothing going here on that drive. Conley. Mitchell sizing up the all-star Lillard. Has a chance. Knocks it down. Off the step back.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot in.
To Whiteside. Almost unlucky bounce. Conley in the front court. Margins 8. To Joe Ingles. The Jazz will form the shot clock. Short jumper won't fall.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot that the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
The screen sets him up for 2.
The pro game has really come down to P&Rs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
We'll get a stoppage here. Timeout as they talk things over here in the first quarter. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitution. Both teams making changes. It's Lillard for 2. Shot by Lillard, no good.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Conley. Nowitzki. Mitchell shot, no good.
Woo! Like that intensity on that play, that's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
Joe Ingles and Jay call the foul.
A simple touch foul.
Conley up against the Weber State product. Five to shoot for Utah. Has a look. Mitchell shot comes up empty. To Lillard. Whiteside. To Lillard. Portland has 4 to shoot. To Lillard. Lets it fly from long range. And made his first couple, but he misses there.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Well, that one fly from half court. First quarter in the books with the Blazers in front. On to the second quarter. 9-2. Lillard. So I had him going there for a second. To Lillard. Work it down to Nurkic. Gets it at the top of the key. From long range, buries it on the catch and shoot.
When a rookie starts to believe that he not only can play, but more importantly, he belongs, nights like this become more and more common.
To Nowitzki. Portland has the ball. Nurkic rocking the rim.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make two bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
To Joe Ingles. Oh, he had it. Lillard. Trying to cash in. Count the basket.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Across the timeline, it's Conley. Trailing by 10. Cephalosha defended by Lillard. To Joe Ingles. Beyond the arc for three. Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start dragging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Conley into the front court. They trail by 7. Has a chance. The shot by Conley, no good. Oh, good defense by the Jazz as they come away with the steal. Easy pass to the rim.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Lillard. Fires a three, and he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Utah's got it. To Joe Ingles. A pass stolen by Portland.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as a difference maker in this ballgame is how they are touching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
To Rodney Hood for three. Rodney Hood couldn't get open. Misses the shot. Bojan Bogdanovic, guarded by Nurkic. Shot made through traffic.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Bogdanovic with the rebound. Conley in the front court. Final minute, first half. Cleans it up. And the rebound taken in by the Trailblazers. Trailblazers take over. Oh, he had him there for a second. Got it.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Across the timeline, it's Conley. Down 5. To Nowitzki. To Conley. He connects. Had all the time in the world. Too easy.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the past. Past is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Now ready to shoot at the line.
Everybody in the building understands he's been a known target. Looks like that happened early in this one.
Yusuf Nurkic at the line for 2 shots. Numbers not in his favor, 61% for his career. And gets both to drop at the line. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That'll do it for the first half. The Blazers have the lead.
Back to the second half. I'll see you after.
Donovan Mitchell with the rock. To Nowitzki. To McCollum. C.J. McCollum. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do.
And the Blazers clear the rebound. To McCollum. 4-3. C.J. McCollum, zero hesitation. Knocks down the 3.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
Conley. Short jumper misses. To McCollum. White shot. McCollum. Cleans it up. Swings it to Lillard. Shot by Lillard. No good.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Conley matched up with Lillard. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
And as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
First free throw is good. And he makes them both. Lillard. Here's a chance from long range. Smothering deep. Conley into the front court. His club staring out at an 8-point deficit. Here comes the screen. Conley to Nowitzki. Has a look. Just off the mark.
The contest is good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that mat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Conley in the front court. His guys trail by 10. To Nowitzki. Conley. Good chance. It's 4 in the shot clock. Trying to cash in. Mike Conley, a couple of free throws on the way. He's perfect from the line so far. First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the past. Past is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Oh, had him going there for a second. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Off the mark. No good. To Davis. Nowitzki matched up with Lillard. To Conley. 24-second violation. They're going to make some changes with some weak personnel on the floor. It's Portland ball. McCollum kicks it outside to McCollum. Going to launch beyond the arc. It's no good. Shot's not going down. Across the timeline, it's Conley. Down 8. Oh, bad pass there. Blazers have it.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
C.J. McCollum, 3 for 6 now.
So much about passing is about the pace of the pass. Sometimes you need to dart the pass through the gap. Other times you need to have a feathery touch where you can loft the ball up for your player to dunk the ball. That pace is everything in this game.
To Conley. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. From the outside, no good. Hood. Finish that.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was, so he can look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
To Davis. Can't miss those. To McCollum. And he throws it down. Big finish for Hassan Whiteside.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can't, because that's my only choice. Utah with the possession. Conley. Here comes the screen. McCollum. Takes it around the perimeter to McCollum. Fires the 3. Not getting the bounce. Conley into the front court. The deficit now up to a dozen. To Nowitzki. Conley to Davis. 5 to shoot. Has a chance. Mitchell shot off the mark.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win the defensive round.
Jazz have the ball. To Davis. Surveys the floor. Nowitzki to Conley. Here comes the screen. Conley guarded by McCollum. Mitchell knocks it down and the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
If you're the defender, you can't keep your hand outwards in the pocket of the shooter. The offensive player recognized that. He raked his arms into yours on his way up to take the shot. That's a foul every time.
McCollum with the basketball. It's an 11-point game. They go down to Davis. Walked away.
Sent a message in that one.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Trailblazers with the basketball. To McCollum. Here comes the screen. McCollum. To Nurkic. Yusuf Nurkic. That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game. Jazz will take a timeout as the coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this 3rd quarter. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here comes some changes. Conley. He was all over it.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
To McCollum. Tips it. Good defense by the Jazz as they come away with it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have a chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Not down first. 2 for 2 on that trip. To McCollum. Nurkic. Here comes the screen. McCollum to Whiteside. C.J. McCollum. No good. The follow won't go either. Down to 5 on the 24. Yes! And a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on the and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
The free throw is good. Finishing off the three-point play. The lead grows to 12. Utah ball. Nice pass to get things going.
Look, the most efficient offenses are the ones with the highest number of assists. There are only 5 teams in the league that average 25 assists or more.
Lillard. Lets it fly from long range. Cleans the offensive glass. Here comes the screen. To Whiteside. F.A. Rejection.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him. To Lillard. Nothing going here on that drive. Shot won't go. Mitchell with it up top. They find themselves down 10. Goes to the left side. Count the basket inside.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that. That reach is just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. And hits the first free throw. And he hits the second. Takes advantage of the foul. Portland's got it. Lillard. Wide open look, won't go.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
From long range. Pulled down by Whiteside. Calls out a bounce. Last touch by Hassan Whiteside. Mitchell defended by Lillard. To Davis. Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
Lillard goes to the right side. It's Jazz ball. Down to 5 on the 24. Nice finish at the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Beyond the arc for three. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
He's most definitely got the hot hand behind the three-point arc. Anytime your first-round pick is shooting like this, your GMs and owners just sit back and smile.
Reset here. Let's see what they do. Has a look. Shot for Mitchell won't go. The feed stolen away. FAU matched up with Lillard. Whoa! What a finish!
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Here comes the screen. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock.
No good. Oh, I see how you're playing this chess match. That's what you keep doing defensively. Keep baiting him and luring him into shooting that jump shot. Exploit it.
He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end. Donovan Mitchell with the rock. Probing the defense. 5 to shoot for Utah. Try to cash in. He connects. Not the guy you think is going to beat you.
Ooh, is there a medic in the house? You need to get those ankles retaped ASAP.
Lillard. Nice pass to set things up. Just not going down.
I'm not sure if the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter, but the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jump.
So Lillard. Fires for 3, and the rebound pulled down by Davis. No good. Portland has the ball. To Rodney Hood. White shot. Almost. And he's not getting the call.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
Sepulosha shot. No good. Gotta do something. Jumping out the gym right now. Great anticipation. Offensive goaltender. Wave off the basket. It's the Trailblazers who get the victory as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Trailblazers. Got and that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.
4,3 Metal release. Metal release. 4,3.
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no smoke on my rap. Last time that I checked, in the sack, $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, the money, the respect, and the power come next. Last time that I checked, I've been self-made from the dribble. I was been saying I'm a killer. Playing games, pop, switch lanes on you. I laid down the game for you. Taught you how to charge more than what they pay for you. Oh no, no thanks for you. Reinvest, double up, then explain for you. Gotta be love. Run the city, gotta be good. For the pieces, I spark them and knock them board. Y'all boss plans, gotta be full. Just keep the hood about your mouth, you gotta be sure. Stop double up, triple up, what? Bang, bang, no, gang, body triple up, my digits up. And when I drop, you know I'm about to dash. It was no smoke on my rap. Last time that I checked, in the sack, $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, the money, the respect, and the power come next. Last time that I checked, no cosign. I ain't need radio to do mine. I'm done fine. Take my time, take my tribe. Every level that I cross in this game, I stay down like a visionary. The rough genius face like it's scary. Every exposed in this balance, I'm spinning the lane. For every in these streets, trying to feed the baby. Single mama's working hard, time to pay me. Dirty money, get washed, and broad the state. Black owners in this game, with power and race. Young, then the set that's doing it, mate. About to ride, sight, end up in church. End up in penthouse, end up in court. Start off up, end up in the boss. How you win the whole thing. Sweat dripping down your face, it's a mission. Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no smoke on my rap. Last time that I checked, in the sack, $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, the money, the respect, and the power come next. Last time that I checked, I got the front and the back. We on the way and that's a fact. It's still the same rap. Where everybody wanna act cold black. The last night you heard the same thing. I did. Made it out the hoodie. Nip till you the middle man.
Professor Live.
What's happening? Professor Live. The one that went off. Getting bucked from everywhere. Had to react. Had no choice. I was check it out. The one was locked in last night. Sometimes when you get a rhythm like that, stop. Clearly, the defense didn't have an answer. Big shout out. Thank you everyone who checked out the reaction video.
Let me see you down there.
The opening tip, won by the Buck. Jay, for once, Trader Danny was Danny Ainge. Celtics didn't do that much, but Eastern Conference didn't see much change either.
Yeah, they didn't need to do anything if you're the Boston Celtics. You already have all the pieces to the puzzle. There's no doubt about it. The Celtics are now in the driver's seat.
Milwaukee with the basketball. Antetokounmpo to Bledsoe. Antetokounmpo, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Old school equals high percentage.
Antetokounmpo with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
And finishes strong.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Bucks up the control. Antetokounmpo to Matthews. Surveys the floor. Has a look. Bledsoe shot misses. The rebound. Bad pass, and the Bucks have it. Antetokounmpo to Middleton. Off the assist.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Got it.
And that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Bucks at the control. Here comes the screen. Antetokounmpo to Middleton. From the painted area, won't go down.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Free throws coming up.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Giannis in control of the basketball. 5-point game. To George Hill. Here's a chance from long range. And George Hill, good on the quick release for 3.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Learn from that. You got to be a step ahead of the offensive player. Know that fake is coming again later.
The Bucks at the controls. Giannis! Antetokounmpo! That's now 4. He hasn't missed.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
He throws it down.
Hey, look, this is a new wave. If a young cat catches you sleeping on the wrong night, it's definitely going to get 1 million+ views in this thing.
Antetokounmpo to Matthews. Fires for 3. His first effort off the mark. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation. Nothing going here on that drive. Take down the board. Jay, 44 wins for the Bucks a year ago. 7th best record in the East. In your mind, foundation, is it in place in Milwaukee? The foundation is on its way. It always seems like it comes down to injuries and lack of chemistry.
Throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Jay, they make it look so easy.
Yeah, but it's really not that easy. And as a passer, if your pass is just a fraction too early or a fraction too late, that throws the whole play off. The timing of this has to be impeccable.
Hill across the timeline, trailing by 4. To Lopez. And look out. Big finish at the rim. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Wesley Matthews above the rim.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Hill into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Matthews, wide open look, won't go. Boston with the basketball. Knocks it down from mid-range.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
To Hill. Lopez. It's the Celtics with the rebound. The drive right to the basket. In a flash. Scores at the rim.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
George Hill to Lopez. And the finish at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Tough shot, and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
And a whistle.
Welcome to New Age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Changes coming from both sides right now. Middleton. Shot off the mark. Good defense. To Jaylen Brown. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Bucks basketball. Hill. Holding the defense. Knocked loose. Celtics come away with it. Deep three at the buzzer. That ends the first quarter. The Celtics have the lead. One of those games, every shot seems... Layup's good. That's as high percentage as it gets.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
To Bledsoe. Ball's loose. Look at him on the deck. Ball's controlled by Boston. Bledsoe with it up top. Leads just a point. George Hill. Pass taken away by the Celtics.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first or second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you'll be able to stop a great passing team.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's now 5 for 6.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
A lot of contact. No whistle. Full throttle. Right to the basket for the deuce.
Not a Ferrari, definitely not a Lambo, but hey, get you from point A to point B.
Now a steal by Milwaukee.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Bledsoe to Antetokounmpo. It's Boston with the rebound. To Hayward. Court Hayward. That's how it's done. 3 for 3 in this first half.
Man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Milwaukee with the basketball. Antetokounmpo to George Hill. Knocked loose. Plays like that could turn the game around. They defended it well, but George Hill still hits the three.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion. The backspin, it gives up the feel that the ball's going in every time.
No good. Oh, it looks like he may have gotten there. Antetokounmpo, open look, missed it. He always has the green light, but the defense was ready.
I just love where this takes you into a psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have been thinking about that the entire next possession.
Hill across the timeline, up by 6. Nothing going here on that drive. Couple of cracks up the line there.
I don't know about that one, man. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 2 shots. A career 74% free throw shooter. Able to convert on both free throws.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Robin Lopez, he's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Buries it on the catch and shoot.
He showed that he had great chemistry with his teammates on that shot. Keep getting him good looks, and the one will just keep scoring.
Antetokounmpo to Hill. Fundamental shot right there.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
To Cantor. And it's Cantor. He's 2 for 2 now.
And the defense keeps sticking to those flare screens. Just don't flare out to the three-point line. Flare to the rim for a lob.
To Bledsoe. Hill. Screen coming. 5 to shoot. Antetokounmpo knocks down the three-pointer.
Defense, do the math. You force them to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
going to the free throw line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
First one goes down. And he makes the move. Bledsoe with the basketball. It's an 8-point lead. Middleton to Lopez. Knocked loose. And that's going to get out of bounds. It stays with Milwaukee. Lopez to Matthews. To Walker. Oh, he had it. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. That's it. First half has come to an end. The Bucks in front.
And that concludes our halftime report.
Off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough.
They've been getting open looks, makeable shots that just can't find their way in. But it makes these next few offensive possessions down the stretch even more important.
Pau Gasol. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
I was expecting a dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Missed a short one there. Middleton. Download the saw. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Gasol. That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Alexia able to recover with the block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Bucks up the controls. George Hill to Matthews. Gets a look. Can't hit.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning their ankle on that landing.
Hill. They work it down to Gasol. Kicks it around the perimeter to George Hill.
Shot won't go. I'm not sure if the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter, but the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jump.
Nice finish at the rim.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Bucks at the controls. And he's counted at the rim.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
And strokes it.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Nothing going here on that drive.
Shot made through traffic. Welcome to the league, young fella. But just because you got a bucket doesn't mean that you don't have to do your rookie chores after the game.
And a pass stolen by Boston. Deep right corner. Here comes the screen. Oh, he had him there for a second. Curling inside. Short jumper won't go down. Matthews to Middleton. Matthews to Middleton. Chris Middleton. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that night.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Runner's good there.
One could make the case he might be glad he didn't get the and one.
Fires the three, and he burns it.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Huge block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Plenty of contact. The shot no good. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Celtics. Some minor changes now for both clubs. Matthews. They'll get it down low to Lopez. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles in and out. Giannis with it up top. It's an 11-point game. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
And I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Middleton. Oh, they called the foul.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Bledsoe to Gasol. Gets it in the right corner. Bledsoe to Lopez. Has a chance. Bledsoe's shot off the mark.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space.
My goodness, did you see that, Jay?
That's nasty. Don't. Just
right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
to Cantor. And it's Cantor. Very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself, when you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smile, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
George Hill. Shot in the lane, won't go. Count it.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
The Bucks at the controls. Hill to Gasol. To Bledsoe. Celtics able to clear the board. Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
That's called a grown man play, Ed. Someone's trying to get featured on SportsCenter tonight.
Bledsoe at the top. Lead stands at 7. George Hill to Lopez. Nice pass to get things going.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ballgame is how they are touching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
Bucks basketball. Bledsoe to Gasol. Lopez over to the right side. To Gasol. 4-3. Rebound Ojala. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
A shot at the buzzer. That's the end of the third quarter. The Bucks with the lead. The Bucks stick the inbound to start this. To Middleton. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Open look, and he buries it. Defense has to wake up.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
With the basketball. Jumper's good.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Giannis in control of the basketball. The lead is 15. To Hill. Oh, the whistle. They take their hands off him.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Five on the shot clock for Milwaukee. Deep left corner. Middleton. Can't connect. Defense did its job that time.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game you scouted for.
Giannis Antetokounmpo sends it away.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Hasn't missed yet. And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up here.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Hits the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Bucks at the controls. Here comes the screen. It's getting dangerous down there.
And I hated getting my shot blocked like that. But I did like getting the ball right back.
Hill. To Antetokounmpo. Alexia pins it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Giannis with it up top. His guys leading by 14. To George Hill. Layup goes down. Well done.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passes. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Bucks at the control. Antetokounmpo to Matthews. To Antetokounmpo. Nothing going here on that drive. Giannis for two. Doesn't get the bounce. Bucks have the rebound. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jeff.
A simple touchdown.
A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go. From the painted area, won't go down. Giannis in control of the basketball. They lead it by 14. And now a reach, and that's going to be an intentional foul.